UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Oh, Rich, I love watching Lexi play. Who's your pick?
In their last matchup, Luke, it was Lexi who was the sharper of the two, so let's see how things pan out today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson, this is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
That should set up another chance. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, unlucky there. I'd hoped the flag would have helped them. And this one is for his path.
And after that hole, this player sits in second, behind England's Justin Rose.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
England's Justin Rose finds himself back on top of the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the third hole. This one might roll into the rough. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Wonderfully played.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away.
There it is.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. A long par 4 this hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here. Club up. I like this play.
Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. This is a good chance.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
Moving to the next hole now, but this player is currently tied with Justin Rose for the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Currently -5. Currently tied for top spot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
This one's for birdie.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 6 under.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
From about 200 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation. What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. Here's Lexi Thompson. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Second shot here on the 7th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. This hole is a par 4. Wow, that was just striped.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot, this. Outstanding approach shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. I like the look of this. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Well, that'll play. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, well done. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And now that finds him in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Yeah, that one will play.
Putting for birdie here.
Ooh. And that putt will drop. Well done.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Now at 11 under for the event.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 12th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down. laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one, striped. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the hybrid.
That could play. Oh, that was so close to going in. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
And down it goes. Now 14 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Quality shot, that one.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at East Lake Ridge, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt for him to win the event.
This one's online. Well, they could put their name amongst the absolute stars of the game. FedEx Cup champion.
And I promise you that is something they're going to hang their hat on for the rest of their lives. That's one of those events that you absolutely want to win as a player, and now they've finally done it. Congratulations.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Opting for the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little.
Okay, that'll work. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
They're staring this down for eagle.
And Rich, what a start. Coming out of the gates very hot after opening up with an eagle.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out. This could be an exciting day.
He's currently tied for 6th. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. You like that, didn't you? 20 feet to the hole.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And stepping up the standings after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Going with the 7.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, well played.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now teeing off par 4 hole. They don't look to be dressed appropriately. They're heading to the beach.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely. Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's nicely done. Well, Rich, it looks like this player has signed on with a new brand of ball, and they're using them for the first time. What kind of adjustments need to be made?
Hopefully they've done their homework and done testing before this week with this new equipment, because if not, they might hit some shots that don't quite turn out quite as expected. And as we know by watching these tour players week in and week out, they can be fragile beings at times. And if something happens that's a little bit unexpected, then that seems to throw them off awfully quickly. So I hope that they did their due diligence, got some time before putting this golf ball in play this week. Hopefully it's not the first time they've played around a golf here, because if it is, then it's going to be interesting to see how they handle all these changes.
Just didn't drop. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Tracking.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot He's at the summit all alone. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 2. And this from the greenside rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This next putt is for bogey. Currently 5 under for the round. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Luke, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is their look at birdie. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it, though. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for a par here.
Nice line. Ooh, right by the hole.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Currently 5 under for the day. Time to tee off on the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron.
And he's safely on the green.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking really good.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a putt, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, that is bombed.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, time to return to the action. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Not the result they were after there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that almost went in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Solid par putt, that. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Went straight down.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That was wonderfully done.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently sitting in first place.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Going with the 7. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, it looks like someone's found their mojo with a few holes remaining in this round.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Looking at a par 5 here.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Currently leading by 3.
Ooh, that almost went down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
These are on rails, looking good.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's tracking
For eagle.
now 6 shots in front after that hole.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Tell you what, this could be life-changing. I got to say, this was an impressive win all around. This player has some serious game. I cannot wait to see what's next.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He's currently tied for second. We have a par 5 on this one.
That doggle hunt.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Wow, what a shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Not a bad line, this. He sits in first position. Here we are at the third.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle last. Nicely done.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
It's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, and that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 6th.
A birdie putt awaits.
It's looking solid.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That's a good-looking shot there. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
So far, so good.
And down she goes.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Be the ball, Danny. No. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
And just now, Tiger Woods is coming off a birdie on the last, which will take him to just 2 strokes off the lead.
Time to face a par 4 now. Playing from around 160 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Atta boy, good shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Six feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Well struck.
Second shot here on the 11th.
Well played, mate. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently in first position.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
That was sensational, Luke.
And it's time to recap that play.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, just missed. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par here.
That will work.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Now at the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? Wow, that's bold.
And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This is looking pretty good in the air. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. Good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this.
Well, you've got to think their confidence is sky high now. A multiple tour winner. And let's have another look at that one. Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.